Customer experience is a high priority at Finance Factors, and with the complexity of a mortgage, it now uses a mortgage mobile app to help streamline the loan process.
We launched our mortgage app in September of last year. It's optimized to work in a mobile environment. What we're trying to do is make it as easy as possible for the customer, right? People want to apply for a loan or do whatever they want to do at any time at their own convenience, but also in a way that's comfortable to them. It takes you from the initial application and it kind of gives you those updates and it helps facilitate providing us documentation all the way through until the loan actually records. The updates are real time because it's got that seamless integration into our loan processing system. Communication is optimized, not just between the client and the loan officer, but say for example on a purchase, we're able to bring the realtor into the loop. And so the realtor is part of this experience on the app because the app is integrated completely into our processing system. So as things move along with the loan file, there's updates and so on, both the client and the real estate agent know what's happening without having to try to track the loan officer down and ask what's going on. Within that process, right, that communication process and those updates, there's something called a journey map. The client can see up front, okay, here are the steps and the milestones in the application approval and ultimately, funding process. As it's happening in the system, the client, the agent will see that and they know, exactly what's happening. You've got chat within the app. You can have confidential chat with your client. You don't have to worry about any kind of compromise with their personal information. With every mortgage, you've got documents that are needed, tax returns, pay stubs, bank statements, your assets for closing. And the borrower now has the option to directly go into, for example, a payroll system, tax returns, or a bank to get bank statement information directly. Super easy for the client. They don't have to go hunt for things. The app allows them to get that direct from the source and then to us. They can take photos within the app and then the photo gets attached, it gets sent to us. It keeps the process on track and on time because all the parties can see what's happening, and then if something is falling behind, it's really apparent and it allows for it to be addressed with the urgency it needs to get the transaction back on track. Depending on the level of hand-holding or discussion you want to have, we've got a desktop version. The face-to-face is always available, or over the phone. If anyone's interested in applying traditionally, then they just go to our website, financefactors.com, or they can call our office to speak to a loan officer.
This segment is sponsored by Finance Factors.